My Maverick R is in the shop. I just sold the Funko. It's like, this sport's getting too expensive.
It's too expensive, yeah.
Like, this has been fun, but Jesus, is getting expensive.
So I'm here at Maverick, and there cannot be a trip with this trailer without having a freaking flat tire. So got all hooked up, and this tire's going flat. So considering myself kind of lucky because I wasn't driving the RV, and Dallin shared a picture with me earlier on his way to Glamis that they blew the front tire of the RV.
All right, so Josh from ProTech RV. So if you need your RV worked on, he let us borrow his RV. Only problem is our tire just blew. I about drove it off the road. It pulled me so hard to the borrow pit, but needless to say, we need a new tire. And boy, they cost a lot in a mobile tire repair for a big truck. So we're sitting here stranded, trying to get to Glamis. Help us get to Glamis. That's gonna be a bill. We just got this thing all tilted over just so the tire guy can get to it a little bit easier and work on the wheel. So hopefully that helps. But it's not a fan of it. Warning, warning. You're gonna roll, warning. There we go. We used the jacks. I just hope that's not gonna be an issue, all that garbage from it rolling on it. Yeah, there's the jacks. And we are leaking water because we're on this massive tilt. We're overflowed with water, but let's see if we can maybe clean some of that, you think? Glove is the wrong glove. So I borrowed some of your gloves, but you got two left. Guess you're not right-handed, huh? But we're just cleaning this out. Just to get, we measured with our hand on that side. We just needed a couple inches. So, to make it clear, we just use the jacks, and that way the guy doesn't have to jack it up or anything. Then I'm gonna, all this garbage right here, just try to clean it off so it doesn't hurt the wheel for the new tire with the wheel. So, wish us luck. All right, the Boss Shop has shown up. Got the wheel on. What do you think, Brent? Is it gonna fit? Yes. Time will tell. I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. You hope so?
Yeah, I hope so. I think it'll fit.
I thought your hand measuring clarified it was good.
It should be okay.
Like that. It fit barely.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get this changed, and then I'll be hitting the road. It is 12:44 a.m. So we'll get this changed, and hopefully it'll be to Glamis by 4 a.m. or so. Let's get her jacked up. Got tire off the ground. Get us new, ride as rain. Let's go to Glamis.
We got here, we got the RVs. We got Steve, Mike, we got ProTech RV's RV, and we got Sean over here with the RV. Chad got in late last night. We are gutted, but we got Brent's Pro R on here, my Pro R because the Can-Am's broke, and then we got Chad's Maverick R.
Yep.
Good old Brent, he's pretty happy that I brought the Pro R. Why is that, Brent?
Because we got the same paddles on the back.
Same paddles,
same
and same car.
Yep, same horse.
So should be a lot more an even playing field now.
Yes.
Is that what you're excited about?
Yes, yes.
You didn't feel like it was very fair with the Can-Am?
No, it's faster. A lot faster.
Is it just the speed, or what did you think?
It's faster, it's wider, you got bigger paddles. I can't keep up
Yeah.
with the Can-Am.
Today you should be able to keep up a lot better this time.
Just fine today.
So Steve, you went from some nice legit paddles to massive. You've done a little quick run with them. What do you think of these big paddles with the stock Pro R? Is it enough, or is it too much paddle?
Well, to be honest, I mean, the tire's a lot bigger, and all the people saying belts, they don't know what they're talking about. I can actually feel no difference accelerating until I turn. Now the car is 8 inches wider. It's a new machine.
Just a ton more stable.
Love it.
Traction like you couldn't believe.
No, it really didn't. I tried it two-wheel drive. It still sucks in two-wheel. It still spins them in two-wheel just like it did the others.
Okay.
Still running four-wheel drive. It wasn't a game changer on traction. It's a game changer on turning.
Just on the turning.
My cornering
so
speeds
stable.
are so much higher.
Okay, nice.
Yep, nice improvement.
So you're loving it.
Never go back.
So what did you put on here? What are these?
That's a weld wheel out of the Jegs catalog, 14 inches wide.
14 wide.
Yep,
okay.
and that is a 1650 Extreme tire.
Okay, big boy.
Yeah, but it works great.
Yeah, nice.
It's always amazing to me how many people speculate, oh, this is going to do this. Guy asked me already if I'm blowing belts. I'm just laughing at him. I've never. Car's on the original belt, 1,300 miles.
Yeah.
Original belt.
And Chad, I mean, and Steve's not the slowest driver, so it's not like Steve's just out here, you know, wimpying around.
I'm the oldest, so I have to go the fastest.
He has to go fast to prove us all.
That's right.
Young folks.
Show these kids what's up.
So let's see if Mike's ready to rock and roll.
What's your favorite dog, Dallin?
He looks like he's gonna eat me. Mike!
Hey, Dallin, do you have any hardware?
What do you mean?
In desperate need of a 6mm bolt.
Find that bolt.
So you just needed a bolt for what again, Mike?
Where my radiator comes around and hooks in, my radiator line hooks into the back where my thermostat is.
Okay,
and
so
it actually holds a clamp that holds my other radiator line.
so kind of an important bolt.
Oh, I'm not driving.
It's a good thing
without
you
it.
saw it.
No, Steve goes, your
Oh,
clamp's
Steve saw it.
loose. I just put a new belt on.
Get ready to be happy.
Why?
So Steve's gonna rob one of his
Got
bolts.
one right here I can steal.
What does that go to though?
Just holds this box in.
Yeah, but you don't
Who needs a
You
box?
need a box.
These are tools I never use because, you know.
Well, he's got more than one bolt holding that box
Oh,
down.
yeah.
He's still got 3
I
left,
can
right?
get a bolt at the corner. We can go to Sweet Marie's and get one. I just need to get Sweet Marie's.
You're not going to get there. Got it.
Let's do
I would
this.
drive that thing without it, dude.
Oh, I'm not.
See, there's so much bullshit in the way. We can't get in here and tighten. Oh, Mike took it anyways.
Yeah, he took the bolt. Oh, you're trying to tighten it? I was like, what are you doing? Let's see if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure I heard a belt let go.
And it stopped running?
Oh, she made quite the bang. We need these. Yeah.
I was doing a little landscaping.
Oh, getting some rocks out of my car?
Yeah.
I don't know why they're not coming back. But you guys there's nothing they can do. Well, Steve can get him a bolt, I guess, because he knows. Well, that's a shredded belt. Where's the remaining parts?
See,
of
yours
the
is
belt?
all tight. Mine broke. And I said, well, I want to get a new part. And they said, use some zip ties, dude. It's straight from Polaris. I said, okay.
Where's my belt?
You just took it.
Like,
That was
where
it.
did it go?
That was it. It's right here. So, look at this part. You're going to reuse it. Little bushings came out. Look right in here. Had to replace them. Did you do that?
Nope.
That's what these are from. Somebody did. Or you've lost one.
Probably the last one. What is it? Oh,
This
yeah.
bushing right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's that noise.
Oh, wow. So that's all jacked up.
You don't hear it?
Oh, I hear something, and now we know.
They're little
Yeah.
$3 grommets that go right here.
So what is that? That's making me a lot less stable. No wonder my car kicks.
Yeah.
That's why my car kicks to the side, huh?
All right.
There's parts falling out of it, literally.
So we were with the Funko and just about ready to rip, took off, headed towards Sweet Marie's. I passed Dallin and Brent and Steve, waited at Sweet Marie's for a while, come back, frickin' Steve is sitting here, which he's never had an issue with
Are you ready for this?
his car. I know what happened.
Okay, so the primary exploded. We have metal.
Oh,
Come on, this
holy crap.
should that come out?
No.
I think we're
So
worth
that's your
I
primary
think we're a
clutch
little more
sheath.
than a blown belt.
Or no, that's your secondary clutch sheath.
Yeah, it's a secondary.
Your primary's gone too.
Well, everything. We're completely 100% blown up.
So in my experience, what causes this is these fins right here hang out farther than the actual clutch sheave. And when the belt starts to come loose, this annihilates the whole belt and it just tears everything up. So when I had my primary, when I bought a new one, I actually had all those shaved down. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh.
I think I'm gonna go home early, you guys. I might be cutting this one short.
You want to ride passenger?
No.
Hey, you know what the good thing about the Maverick R?
No clutch. To do that.
I'm not gonna blow a belt towing you home. All right, right now we are towing the Pro R4 with the transmission, which is nice because there's no belt slippage. Steve back there, tow it away. Steve, you almost brought a Maverick R last week, didn't you?
Yeah, maybe it was
A sign.
Maybe it was a sign.
Those are not the kind of belts that I like. I like the ones that have buckles on them.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, at least.
Hey, at least it happened in a nice flat area.
Yeah.
I mean, easy access to the car. Pull it back real easy.
We're not in the middle of nowhere. All right, so I don't know. We had such a hard time getting out here this weekend, and so many crazy things have happened. So I'm towing Steve, and I'm wondering where you guys are at. We forgot to get on the same channel first. So what happened to you?
I blew a belt, and I think it bent a couple of those little sheaves that
Norm was telling us
talking about.
Same thing, dude. Those little razor blades. But Steve thinks his 16.5s may have something to do with it.
It had nothing to do with it.
All right, so what's going on here?
We just changed it. I just changed the belt.
So how's the transmission looking now?
You know what really sucks is
Steve almost bought one last week. He almost bought a Maverick
R. I break that, and so I keep the Pro R. And Chad's like, dude, I think you just love your Pro R. You don't want to sell. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. First year cars have issues, just like any other brand, like Speed,
Yeah.
Polaris, Can-Am.
And this is a first year car.
And this has been my Pro R was a Monday build car.
It was a nice
I've
nice
had
car.
so few issues for what we've done to it. I mean, other guys have broke shocks, and no offense to them,
Ball
like,
joints.
they weren't going that hard.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to say I was going harder, but like,
We've gone pretty hard in these cars.
We've made some mistakes. Let's just put it that way,
Yeah.
and beat on them on accident. We'll just say that. And yeah, it's actually been a really good car. It's been definitely dependable. I have swapped a few belts. People that say you don't have to swap out belts with the
Just
Pro
for
R.
maintenance. You haven't blown. This is the first one you've blown, right?
First actually blown one. I've swapped quite a few out because I had smoke come out of the hood. I did just realize this. I took this to a mechanic shop, and I was like, dude, it's making some squeaks. It doesn't feel quite right. It's not feeling like it should. Blah, 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 right? Long story short, they're like, yeah, we tighten this up, and they put one little part on it. They're like, it's good. I'm like, it's still making some sound. Look at this crap.
Oh. You're totally missing your...
It's this little grommet on here.
Yeah.
I'm just missing it on that side. It's needless to say.
Well, that's good that you found that, because that's not a big deal. That's just
The
all...
crazy thing is actually Brent. He's the one that found it because he said it happened to him because he saw these on this bar. I didn't even notice. I was just focusing on the belt, and he saw these. He's like, "Oh, you swapped yours out too." I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then he showed me, and then I was like, "Oh, well, mine's shot, so I need that." So, needless to say, we've got tire problems. We got problems with ourselves. We got RV problems. We got trailer tire problems. We got tube blown belt issue kind of things with the Pro R's. My Maverick R's in the shop. I just sold the Funko. It's like, this sport's getting too expensive.
It's too expensive, yeah.
Like,
This
has been fun, but Jesus, is getting expensive.
When times
difficult.
are good, you know.
Yeah, I was having fun for what we rode for like 10 minutes. I was having a blast.
You know, I was wondering where you went, because
honestly, I was cussing you. I was like, what the hell, dude? Like, I would turn around and come find you, and you hadn't come back, and I was just like, what's your freaking problem, Chad? Like, what are you so pissed about? Like, why are you coming back, you know?
Yeah,
I was like, that is not you. And
I
then
did come back.
then you come back towing an effing Pro R. I'm like, okay.
Oh, 2 Pro Rs down.
And then the Funko's down. Like, the Funko's down too.
Yeah,
Not my Funko, but Mike's Funko. And he just got it out of the shop. Like, totally got it redone, refreshed, and spent
We were literally
quite the coin.
going to get him the parts.
We were on our way to get him some parts. And
Started with 4 cars.
Pro R breaks down.
Now we're down
Pro
to
R
2.
breaks down. We are legitimately, we went from, what? Yeah, 5 cars, right? 5 cars to 2 cars.
Yeah. But in all reality, it's in your car, it's just a belt. In all
I'm
reality.
hoping, yeah.
So, no big deal.
Well, this is kind of an issue here I got there.
That's an
We're gonna
issue,
run
but
it.
you know,
We're going to run it.
You can run it all weekend. It's going to be noisy. It's not. Gonna
I
be a
think
big
that's
deal.
been gone for a while.
I think you're right, because you've been complaining about a noise you haven't been able to find.
Well, a noise, and I've also been complaining about it kicking to the side. This
There
is
you go.
it.
That's what it needs. 2 of those.
Is this a spare you have?
Yeah, but you need 2.
They might have those
Oh.
here. Who knows?
Now you know what you need. 2 of those. That's,
But-
and then it unbolts and bolts in there. That's it.
So I think your little razor blades here cut up your belt.
Dude, you couldn't even find the belt.
So
All
when
there was some string left.
I was telling Steve when I redid my primary clutch, I had those shaved down
Yeah.
so they don't cut up the
Well,
belt.
Norm did it for you, right?
Yeah,
Norm is a bomb. I like Norm.
yeah. So
We need Norm here.
Norm,
Norm,
down from
come to
East
Glamis.
Oregon.
Get your butt out of, get your freaking Pro R out of Idaho and bring it down to Glamis.
well let's get back and get rolling again.
Yeah.
I must have been over there.
But I think Steve is. Did you look at Steve's clutch?
Roll that stuff out. Take a picture of that.
Jeez. Look at.
Primary
Were you
gas.
shooting at the clutch with like a 22?
You think you were having a bad day, right?
He's effed.
That-
I bet you Steve's gone by
This
the end
car
of the
is
day.
not. Unless Polaris is here this weekend, you're not getting back on the
This
road.
isn't Camp Razor. You aren't getting that fixed today. So I still need to look at the parts.
No.
You know, this trip costed
take my
us 2 Pro Rs to get your tools. You know that, Mike?
Yeah, and both of you guys broke down to go get.
That's what I'm saying. It cost 2 Pro Rs to go get.
wheel just to get here.
And I just
$5
how
grand
much?
later. You actually haven't spent much. Your belt is cheaper than.
Did he take
our
my
belts.
card or no?
I didn't even give it.
Oh, you didn't.
Because you gave me the cash. Let's fix this thing, huh? So Steve's already gone, huh? I knew it. By the time I get back, Steve would be half loaded up, ready to go.
Are you going to buy the other one or what?
You gonna go get a Maverick R on your way home?
Are you leaving? Why? Chad's got a truck and trailer. We can go get one.
Dude, trailer won't come
You're
on.
gonna stick around? You gonna ride in the passenger seat,
I'm gonna start
Steve?
drinking and I'm sorry. No, I'm not riding with
Let's hang out for a
not
little while.
anything silly.
Kind of regroup.
At this point, God has told
Yeah,
us
you guys
not to
told
do
me to
anything.
regroup. Y'all blew up everything. I haven't even left camp.
We've lost how many tires just to get here? An RV tire, 2 trailer tires.
They blew the front tire. He borrows the motorhome, blows the front tire. The whole thing goes almost off the highway sideways.
We about died getting here. And then we gotta stare at this beast. Broke down.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this is a way wider belt. Like it's got more
Well,
ribs.
you said it was missing a rib, and so we okay?
Oh, maybe it is the same one. So this one you said shorter by what?
1 3/4 shorter.
See, I may have to move those pulleys to do that. But that belt I just put on is like loose, and I don't like that. Oh no, dude, this is about the same.
Well, if that one's loose, then the 1 3/4 should be good.
That's why.
With a minor adjustment, right? I got her centered on my side. Is it centered on your side?
Yep.
Dude, you look like you're gonna have a hernia. That's the first time.
And dude, I lift a lot. So dude, that's what I'm saying is I think he's like I don't think the idle arm's holding.
The guy told me when I bought the belt, he said, "Are you flinging the belts? Is it flinging or just did it blow up?"
So it jumps a cog, and then it cuts it because it's on the wheel.
Okay, because he said if you're flinging them, then there's a way to adjust things to make it
Well,
more
you can.
centered.
So you can take the 2 idlers and pull them together and go as far as you can, and I've done that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see, so I'm not on the top pulley or this pulley.
You're on the wrong pulley.
No, but see right over here, come this side. See this pulley right here? Come around and see this pulley right there? See how it's over?
Oh yeah,
The middle pulley, see it?
yeah.
So I'm gonna pull the idle arm and then we're gonna push that over, okay?
Do you want me to push it back in?
Yeah.
Just so it's more centered, right?
More centered of this pulley right here.
Yep. Okay.
Hold on. Just because you got to get it set kind of perfect, or else it'll. And I'll get it loose.
Say when.
Yep.
Oh, I went there. Yeah, right there. Oh, money.
Okay.
We're in the new Funko
And
mechanics.
the top takes up the full pulley. And what it does is when I'm riding a wheelie and I hit the ground and I jump, that's when it does it. When I go boop, and it backfires. It like because I'm.
Yeah, it doesn't like
standing
jumping
up.
when you're standing. What an odd thing for it to not like.
Just like you got yelled at by the guy. You're not supposed to do that. Bull.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like I'm trying to enjoy these toys.
Yeah.
People are just like, oh, you're hard on it. It's like, well, I want to have fun.
No, it's called being.
Like
fun.
if I just wanted to sit there and stare at it, go buy a painting.
Paperweight.
Go buy a painting. You know what I mean? If you
I
just
don't
want to stare at
paperweight
it.
to put on my desk.
Yeah.